In the 1950s, America was deeply divided by racial segregation. African Americans faced systemic discrimination in schools, jobs, and public spaces. But one man would rise to lead a movement that would change the country forever. Born on January 15th, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia, Martin Luther King Jr. was inspired by his Christian faith and the nonviolent philosophy of Mahatma Gandhi. He believed in peaceful protest to achieve justice and equality. King's rise to fame began in 1955 when Rosa Parks was arrested for refusing to give up her seat on a segregated bus in Montgomery, Alabama. In response, King became the leader of the Montgomery bus boycott. This 381-day protest united the black community and led to a Supreme Court ruling that declared segregation on public buses unconstitutional. King's fame grew nationwide after the success of the boycott. In 1963, he helped organize the historic March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. There, in front of 250,000 people, King delivered his legendary "I Have a Dream" speech, calling for racial equality and justice for all Americans. King's bravery didn't stop there. In 1963, he was arrested during protests in Birmingham, Alabama, for protesting segregation. While in jail, he wrote his famous Letter from Birmingham Jail, defending the need for direct action and civil disobedience against unjust laws. By 1964, King's leadership had earned him the Nobel Peace Prize for his tireless commitment to nonviolence. His influence grew, pushing the nation toward landmark civil rights legislation. In 1968, King continued to push for equality and economic justice until his tragic assassination in Memphis, but his legacy lived on. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965 were direct results of his leadership. Martin Luther King Jr. became a symbol of hope, peace, and perseverance. His dream of a world where people are judged by the content of their character, not the color of their skin, continues to inspire generations.